In front of us is the old Narwater fort. Narwater Castle is way up on the hill there, you just see it. That's the Republic of Ireland. It's very close, very, very close. Round tower down there, I never looked around tower before. But I had to check up on Google here. I knew it was bad, but I don't mind dates and things like that. But on the 27th of August 1979, the same day as Lord Mountbatten was killed, the IRA planted 2 bombs here. As what I meant in the news, there was one bomb planted on the main road to hit the army convoy. But the second bomb was down behind the gate post of that castle. And after the first bomb went off, the IRA were lying in the woods over there. And they ran a cable across the river. They had a boat coming up, they're taking stuff off the boat. They ran a cable across the river, so it wasn't remote controls, it was a tripwire, or a wire. So they detonated the bomb, blew up, killed soldiers, injured soldiers, wounded soldiers. So the wounded soldiers then do what wounded soldiers do, they look for cover. And a lot of them went behind the wall of that castle to get cover. And reinforcement soldiers came up to help. And when they did that, they detonated the second bomb. And that killed more soldiers. They had the second bomb sitting where they weren't getting the cover. They're chucking stuff off that boat there. But in all hours I didn't know. After the first bomb, you got the IRA over there in them trees. So the British started shooting at them. And when they shot at them, they killed one English civilian and wounded another Irish civilian. So they weren't involved in it. And what they were doing in the woods, I don't know. But there's 2 civilians over there who apparently weren't nothing to do with the IRA, who were shot by the British Army. Now bear in mind, the IRA over there who detonated the bomb are going to be hiding and cover. They're not going to be standing up. While 2 civilians, they hear a blast going off. What does a civilian do? They're going to stand up and take a look over. Hey boys, what's that over there? And then when the soldiers shoot back, they see these 2 stooges standing up. So maybe that's why they got shot. But you see that boat, that river's not very wide, and then the tide's on, it's wider. I wonder if you can get down to that Irish round tower there. Well, when we walk down to the wee castle here, this wee castle here, they're stopping now, well, I'm just thinking, are they dumping stuff they're not allowed to take in? Stuff that's underweight and stuff? EEC regulations, you know, they say dump half the catch, that's probably already dead. Because I found a lot of stuff under the water. But then you think all the seagulls will be after them if they dump it on fish. Slowing down now, you see, they must have a wee bit more tying up to do before they don't want to go into the port and pay for a skip. They'll just hold on there, boys. Anything else to dump here, boys? Anything else to dump? So there was 18 soldiers killed here and over 20 seriously injured. Now when they say seriously injured, that's probably means arms and legs missing, blinded. That's not broken arm. So out of that convoy you've knocked out almost 40 soldiers like, with 2 bombs. But see, the thing that always happens in this trouble, people have left poppy wreaths for the soldiers. And any IRA men get killed, they get murals on the wall. The 2 civilians, they get nothing. I don't know about the 2 civilians. Nobody knows about the 2 civilians. And there's a lot of people who've been in the wrong place at the wrong time who got killed through no fault of their own. And they'll never remember. Right then. I was looking at Google there. That castle up there, you can stay in it. But I don't know if you, there's no average there, is it? It's just a gate. There's nothing to say opening times. But Google says opens at 12. I was just wondering, could I take a wee walk around part of the ground? Whoa. There's only about 3 or 4 reviews on Google about it. It's closed today. I'll tell you the problem with these wee places here. They belong to NIEA. It's free to get into. I was inside that with Shadow and Lucy. I had my 2 dogs inside that. When they open, a wee man sits in a porta cabin. That's all he does. He comes in the morning, he opens the gate, he'll sit in that wee porta cabin, park his wee van, and he does nothing the whole day. And he gets paid for that. That's his job. That's it done. But the thing is, this wee man doesn't always be in this cabin. They take turns about. One day he'll be in this wee cabin, another day he'll be up on another fort. Greencastle up there is another one. Greencastle's a brilliant castle to see. I wonder why that's cut out there. So Greencastle's a good one to see. But the same man might work both. One day's here, one day's in the other. There's nothing to tell you. How are you supposed to know if it's going to be up or not? But you go in there and you walk in there yourself. There's no tables or chairs or plates or nothing. All that's in there is the real thing, like obviously the wonder's not been restored. You see the top of the roof there where the water came off the roof. So that castle there will be as close as to Eske Castle. But that one doesn't have stairs hidden inside the fireplace. And now that I've seen Eske Castle, you see how low the turrets is and see how high the corners are? The corners, that's why Eske Castle is. So the corners go way up. And it's got the same type of roof. And if you look at the roof is slate. So Eske Castle would have had the exact same type of roof, but Eske has all disappeared. She's getting grassed out this time of day. So that's what I've been handy. You don't actually see a roof on that. That's got a roof. It's watertight, don't I? Maybe they've got a flat roof on it now. Yeah, I mean, no tide now. You can walk around outside this castle. That wee fishing boat's gone on now. Wee tennis ball, that was probably lost 20 miles away. Wee puppy dropped it into the water. Or threw it up in the grass and some other wee puppy might find it. That old lawnmower, look at this bat there, isn't it? Like cracking down there. One of the last time them boys have been around here, haven't seen that. That's part of the stone belonging to it. That needs a wee repair there, Will. That needs a wee repair. Might be a bit mucky down here, Will. A wee bit mucky, I reckon. What's all up Google now, so you get down that round tower, but it'll be closed off as well. But that looks like a genuine tower. Do you see the top's been rebuilt? The top's got different stone on it, different colour. So, but then there's another wee round tower down below it, next to the water. You don't know if that follies or what. Mucky here, Wall, mucky! That's mucky, pet! Oh, Wall's not going to get up that. Wall, no boy, you're not going to get up it. But you can see how close to the public is. Wouldn't take much to get a wee line across there. See that wee fishing boat? You need to chuck a rope there. And you can chuck a rope across the other side. There's a slipway down there, so there must be a wee lane goes to that slipway. That's probably the slipway the IRA Bombs used. Just lay there behind the wee wall there. In the woods. Probably got a couple of wee sandbags here. They're all ready, well, they're all ready. Not that time to plan for it. I'll head back up this way, get a pit now. But all them soldiers died down there. Lord Mountbatten died the same day. So you can imagine Lord Mountbatten is the one everybody remembers. And even Lord Mountbatten was killed. There was 2 innocent Waynes killed along with him. Nobody can name them. I think one of the boys was a local boy. So I said, you don't see no murals for the innocent. Oh, that wee tree there. That's right, any monkey. Oh, fucks, I'll tell you that there's sharp there. That is sharper. Unbelievable. That is, I've seen them trees, but I've never touched one. That is sharper than brambles. If you fell into that, you'd have the skin ripped off you. That, every one of them is really, really sharp. Even the acorns are sharp wee buggers. Look, they're all spikes, the hooks. That's no good to birds there, well, you're not going to get a bird nest in that. I think there's a slipway stuff in here, you know. We placed the Warrenpoint beside this castle. There you are now, we dock. Whoa! Them boys have pulled the wee boat. Look at that there, look. There's the way in there. Bear in mind, when they built this castle, they weren't travelling by road much. They were going by the river. You dock your wee boat there, you take your stuff in. Just pour your wee boat up along the side, lift the wee bags. Everything's always in Hessian bags, wouldn't it? Or barrels. Why are you taking out barrels in there, like? See, lots of people come and visit the castle. Nobody's going to come around here and look at the wee harbour. Like, the harbour is part of the castle, that's how it survived. You got to get food and all that. There's a septic tank, so whenever you piss in there now in the toilets, that's where it ends up in here. Drain pipe there for something. You couldn't really, well, we couldn't get around that, but if you went down to the water, you could get along the bottom of it. It shows how close the public is. Swimming pools longer than that. Come on now, honey. But I'll say there's probably some bad tides in that. Now the water's going up pretty quick now. So there's only certain times of the day the water will be still. That's the tide coming in now. We'll head back to the car again more. Warren needs a drink, she's had her dinner. It's dry food this time of day, and she needs a drink. But the bowl's there, there's enough drink from it. A crash barrier. I've never seen a crash barrier like that. I've seen the metal crash barriers and I've seen the ones with the wire, but that one there's got both. The problem with the wire crash barriers is to slice motorcycles in two. That metal there is lighter than what a normal metal barrier is, so that must be to stop slicing the motorcycles in two, and yet the wire is doing the main work. First time to see one of them. Them bars aren't even solid. They've all got wee anchor points separate. The bars set in, they double at the bottom. See how height things like this? This engineering. Why are these ones here got plastic tops on them? Oh look, you know what it is? That's standard crash barrier there. That's standard. Them there go forward. Whenever you hit that, they all spring forward. They're all hinged. So the whole idea of that barrier is for somebody hits the front. When a car or lorry hits the front, the whole barrier crumples forward. So it's not for side impact, it's for forward impact. So you crumple forward, they all fall down. That is brilliant. Well, I've never seen that before. I think that'd be expensive there. And then the rest of it standard barrier. I know. So I might have seen inside a castle, but I've still seen something interesting, a wee bit of engineering. Then all one of them wee counters. I hope they'll count the number of people who's coming here into the pointers. Oh no, well. Oh. Willow has had her first blackberry of the year. That one a bit tight. Whoa, big one! Big one, Willow! So wouldn't eat them the last day. She's actually had one there. Doesn't like the big ones. I'll go for a small one. It must be very sponginess. She had the wee small one there. Look. She likes the weird ones. Look, go back to the big one now. So I think it's the texture that's putting her on. Look at that! Oh, they eat the blackberries! Oh, wow. That's the best blackberry burst we've seen this year. See, and then you took your nose up at them. It's usually 6 we give you in it, but go for the big ones, go for the big ones. You have to have a limit, pet, because you'd eat the whole lot. See, I used to like blackberries. Hey! One more now, that boss. That's a good big boy here. Last one, last one! Hey, that's my girl. Come on now.